Hey guys, today I'm talking about something that's come up quite recently for me and some other dropshippers. Now this may or may not have happened to you, but I do think that you should watch this just so you know in future if it does happen to you. So now eBay sales have dropped quite recently and it's been leaving some eBay dropshippers with very little sales a day. Now personally my sales haven't gone to zero, but they still have definitely dropped. Now, you can't be certain, and it's quite hard to say why eBay sales have dropped. However, I do think that it is largely because restrictions on coronavirus have lifted. Now, beforehand, in April, there were demands for products that were going through the roof for certain different items that people were selling. Along with this, people couldn't go to stores, and people were too scared to go to some stores, so people wanted to shop online. And eBay and Amazon are both quite easy to shop online since you can just search up something like a broom and you can find a broom. You don't need to find a website that sells brooms. However, now you can just go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get what you need. It's quite easy and really you just need to go there. Along with this, some things have less of a demand now. I know gardening had a massive demand beforehand and it has dropped a little bit now. So now I do really think that there has been a drop and there's less of a demand right now for selling on eBay. However, this by no means means that you shouldn't be dropshipping. You definitely should because there's still so much opportunity to make good money. Even before the coronavirus, there were people making 5, 6, and even sometimes 7 figures just from dropshipping on eBay. It's a business, and like all businesses, if you stick with it and you keep growing it, it will be profitable. Now what I said before is personally just my opinion, and it may be incorrect and it may be correct. We don't really know. But like I said, it can be a number of things. So there's a few fix-ups you can just quickly do, and one I would recommend is making sure that your handling times are as little as they can be. Along with this, do make sure that you're giving 30 or 60 day returns, as eBay is a lot more likely to recommend you and get you sales. Now personally, this is something I'm guilty of and I used to do no returns. However, I know that it really isn't that difficult to send through returns and you can usually just get your return slip from the supplier. Now this does drastically decrease your sales because eBay doesn't want to recommend someone that doesn't offer returns. However, if you are offering returns, they will recommend you higher than someone that isn't offering returns. Now I know this is a little bit obvious to some people and I know that a lot of people might have already done this. However, this is something you can always do to speed up sales if you are having slow sales. But for those of you that already had the quickest possible handling time you can offer and you're already offering returns, what can you do? Now there are some options if you've already done those 2 previous things I said, however they will reduce your margins. The way I like to look at it though is that these are kind of a last resort and they will increase your sales. Just remember, at the end of the day, it's better to make $5 than a potential $8. So really, this is just make sure you check your competition and make sure your price is competitive enough to draw traffic and draw sales. Now, just because you're only making $1 a sale, it doesn't mean you can't make money. There's still a lot of money to be made. Now, just think, if you have 50 items and they each sell 5 a day, and you're only making $1 per product, that still is $250 a day. That is a perfect amount of money, and that still will make you heaps of money in the long run. I think in a year that would be just under $100,000, which is nearly 6 figures. So you don't need massive margins, really you just need to make money. Now you can make a sale that makes you $50 in profit, or you can make 50 sales that make you $1 in profit. At the end of the day, you're still going to end up with $50. Now finally, what I'd like to say, and it's a bit obvious and it's going to be annoying to hear, but really you just need more items for sale. If you aren't making a lot of money on eBay dropshipping, an obvious reason probably is you just don't have enough items. Now just think, if you have 10 items and you're making just 2 sales a day, you could instead have 50 and you're now making 10 sales a day. So there you have it guys. I'm sorry there's no definite answer as to why your sales have dropped, and I'm sorry that there's no definite fix on how to get more sales. However, there are some options that I truly believe if you follow, it will give you some help. Now, if you have some ideas yourself on why this may be happening or why you may be able to get more sales, please write it down in the description below and help each other out. I'll be interested to read them myself and I'll try and reply to your comments. Now make sure to like this video if this has educated you and if you've enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now thank you so much for watching my video until the end. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you'd like to watch this video here, it was chosen just for you from YouTube, so give that a look. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.